Okay, let's get into it. Today, we've got a really focused deep dive for you, looking at the nuts and bolts of the DBX131SV.
Right. The single-channel 31-band graphic EQ. It's one of those pieces of gear you see in racks everywhere.
Exactly. It's from Harman International, so you know the lineage is there. Our goal today is to look past the model number and really understand the engineering.
Yeah, to figure out why this specific unit is such a go-to for, studios, live tours, all sorts of installed sound.
So I think we have to start with the precision. A single 31 band unit, that's a lot of control.
It is one band for every 1/3 of an octave. But the really critical part, the thing that makes it so useful, is the constant Q design.
Okay, so let's break that down. What does constant Q actually mean in practice?
It's about surgical precision. So think of it this way. When you boost or cut a frequency, constant Q ensures the width of that adjustment stays the same.
So you're not accidentally boosting a whole bunch of neighboring frequencies when you just wanted to tweak one little thing?
Exactly. You're not creating this broad, sloppy curve. You're making a very targeted, very, surgical fix. It's key for notching out feedback.
And to make those fixes, you've got the 20 mm sliders, and you can switch the range, right?
You can choose between a fine-tune 6 dB range, which is perfect for just gently shaping a sound.
Or a much more aggressive 12 dB.
Yeah, for when you have a serious problem frequency you need to just get rid of.
And that's before you even get to the EQ, because there's also a 12 dB input gain range.
Which is so important for proper gain staging. You have to feed the unit the right level to begin with. It's step one for keeping the signal clean.
Okay, so that's the control. Let's talk about the sound itself, because precision doesn't matter if the unit is noisy.
Right, and the specs here are pretty telling. The frequency response is listed as less than 10 hertz to over 50 kilohertz.
Which is way outside what any human can hear.
Of course. But it speaks to the quality of the circuitry. It means there's no filtering happening at the extremes of the audible spectrum. It's just clean.
And then you see the dynamic range, typically over 112 dB.
That's huge. What that means for you, the listener, is that the noise floor is so low, it's basically gone.
Yeah.
You can put this on your main mix bus and not worry about adding any hiss.
And the distortion figure backs that up. Total harmonic distortion plus noise is less than 0.003%.
It's incredibly low. Your signal is passing through essentially untouched.
They also added a very practical feature, that little low-cut switch.
Yeah, the high-pass filter, it's a 12 dB per octave slope, and it kicks in right around 50 hertz.
Such a simple problem solver. It just gets rid of all that low-end mud.
Exactly. Stage rumble from footsteps, hum from the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Hit that switch, and all of that useless energy just gone. Cleans up your headroom instantly.
Now, to get that clean signal in and out, the connectivity has to be there.
And it is. You get both the 14 TRS jacks and the Pro Standard XLR connectors.
So it'll play nice with anything, balanced or unbalanced systems.
Yep. And for live use, the bypass switch is non-negotiable. You have to be able to A/B your changes.
To make sure you're actually improving the sound, not just making it different.
Right. And the little 4-segment LED ladder for the output level is your safety net, just to make sure you're not clipping.
So when you combine that surgical constant Q control with that super low distortion and huge dynamic range,
Yeah.
you get it. You understand why it's a workhorse.
It delivers on that DBX promise of being rugged and just sounding exceptional.
Which, it leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on.
Mm.
Given the extreme precision of a tool like this, 31 bands of constant Q designed specifically to fight problems with the room, how much of the sound you're hearing is actually the gear?
And how much is it just the room you're in? It really makes you think about how essential a tool like this is, not for shaping the music, but for making the gear and the room cooperate.